as far as crop insurance goes and farm program payment sign up, we've got a little bit different calendar this year than we normally do.
That's correct, yes. Stu, one of the nice things that has happened or has changed for this year, of course, our crop insurance decision time period is still the same at March 15th, but FSA has given us an extra month now to take the information that we decide as of March 15th for our crop insurance, and then gives us another month now to decide what we're going to do from a farm program payment perspective.
And we really ought to take advantage of that.
Yeah, especially this year, Stu, right? We've talked about some of the challenges that headlines present this year with market movements and the reactions that markets offer up to headlines. And so I think that extra month is going to be beneficial to us to take advantage of what does the market really tell us we should do as we get later into the growing season. Perhaps it's just planning time, but at the same time it'll be a few more days and a few more dollars that maybe we can count on.
Now, as you say, what the market tells us we're going to do, if we are bullish the market, what should we do?
If we're bullish, we really should be thinking of ways to protect our revenue, of course. If we're just thinking about the farm program choices that we have, generally speaking, the ARC program, the ARC County or ARC individual programs, depending on your exact circumstances, will be the choices that you quite likely should be making or would want to make. And I say that because the ARC choice ends up being one that looks a lot like crop insurance. So in the event we had a 2012 style drought or crop problem, then the price goes up. Well, we still could potentially collect on that ARC program because of our crop shortfall. So that would be the choice we'd need to make if we thought the price was going to go up, kind of without regard to what the crop size looks like.
If we are bearish, what should we do then?
Yeah, and then if we're incredibly bearish, first we have to look at just how bearish we really are, because if we're just moderately bearish from the levels that we're currently at in this 460 to 470 range on December corn, so if we're just moderately bearish, think it might be down 20 cents from here, ARC probably still ends up being the choice for us. But if we're really bearish, if we're $3.50 corn, bearish, then PLC is a pretty straightforward answer that we would want to employ on farm program choices.
Now, we've talked about ARC, but that's got a restriction on it when it comes to crop insurance.
Yes. So if we choose ARC at the FSA office, we cannot purchase the supplemental coverage option or SCO coverage that crop insurance offers.
Why is that?
They're so similar, Stu, that they kind of cover the same thing. And because they're similarities, then the government has asked us not to have both, or basically restricted us from having both.
Now, one of the things that a lot of people have looked at a little bit closer this year is the cost of this. The government has really increased the subsidy. That means the premium is a little bit less that we're going to end up paying.
That's correct, yeah. So one of the unique changes this year is the increased subsidy on the enhanced coverage option, one more option that crop insurance offers us. So the ECO, or enhanced coverage option, now has a 20% extra subsidy, approximately 20% extra subsidy, and that ends up making it a great choice to look at in terms of how we think we might cover our crop that we're going to plant this spring.